Hello, Cancers. Welcome back, everybody. Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everyone. I am the host. My name is Catherine, and I'm going to get right into the message since this is the extended. And also, since I have been MIA, you guys, I've been so sick. Can I just tell you right now how sick I've been these past few days? You know, I don't just not post a reading and don't have anything to tell y'all. Well, I couldn't even lift my head up. And so I'm going to figure out a situation for when they solutions all ready for you guys to upload. And then I will get my assistant to upload the videos for me. Okay. I hope y'all, my money don't go long. It doesn't go long, but it goes far to get a little bit of help in an emergency. So I will have that availability. So I won't just be going MIA on you guys in the future when this stuff happens. But what I'm going to tell you, I was fine one day and I went to bed. I woke up and it was as if I was hit by a truck and the truck landed on my throat. Okay, literally landed smack dab in the middle of my throat. It was inflamed. I had pains all over my body. I didn't know why. And I'm like, why am I hurting so bad? How come it hurts to just like lift my head up? And then I realized, oh shit, you're sick. You're sick. Like, you're sick. This is it, and you're going to have to get some medical attention. You're going to have to be wise about it because I also care for my little ones. I have two twin babies um, that I work with my daughter on a regular basis. Um, and so that's the word, bird. And I had to figure out my whole entire life in a matter of moments. I literally laid there and like planned everything. And I'm like, okay, so if I get this sick, then this is what I'm going to have to do. And I got that sick. But I ended up having to, y'all, I am going to tell y'all what I had to do. It was just absolutely terrible. But I am going to tell you that I am blessed because I do have some relief and I did have a little bit of help come my way that I didn't anticipate. I wasn't expecting this help, but I got this help and I'm thankful for it. So we're gonna leave it at that and let's get into y'all's message. So, cancers, it appears as though there's a bit of a situation in the home. I don't know if there's a two brothers or two sisters in business together, or even a husband and wife in business together, but there's an energy of one person is doing all the work, wants to go off and do their own thing, okay, to not have their profits go, to a situation that, it's not deserving. But but this is the situation of two people who love each other. This is not some just regular Joe Schmo, that you met last week. This is like a close family tie, okay? Close soul tie. And we saw that so many times, so there's no mistake. And if you were going to mistake it in any way, you have the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups here. Okay, the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So there's an energy of look, and you got the world. So this deck has the world in it twice, and you happen to get it, both cards. Do you notice that? And I don't know if I mentioned that, but you have the world twice and you have the moon twice. Do you understand? And I believe you got the magician. I don't know, but I know you got the 5 of cups, the 5 of pentacles, the 5 of cups, family card. Again, everything is leading back to family member with the queen and king of cups. Could be a, you know, fiance or a husband, wife situation. I don't know, but what I do know is we're going to look at the energy on your person's side because I don't really see your person wanting to jump ship. They just don't. I don't know if, this is just you know, a match made in heaven, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to do a whole lot of work and they still get, half of the profits. I mean, it's looking like a really good situation for them, but they're not seeing what your whole point and purpose is. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like you've had conversations with this person, but there's also an energy of you don't want this person to get angry with you. hmm You don't want to hurt this person's feelings, but you want to go off and you want to do your own thing. And that's okay. But I don't feel like this person is going to feel like it's okay. Okay. I just don't. You got the world twice. So, things are changing. People are talking about going their own separate ways. Like, what the hell's happening? Like, this person is not feeling it, Cancer. So, let's pull some oracle. Let's get some incense here. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Please, spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer's person. And we have rest, hypnose, rest, number 20. I feel like this person gets plenty of rest. Okay, or there's an energy of this person doesn't have a lot to stress about. And what's interesting, I'm trying to see what is this person holding. It's like some sort of a. So now I'm curious. Rest and sleep. Prioritize rest and sleep. Allow yourself to dream. Now, hold on, let me clean my glasses. Okay. This is what we're talking about. You need grace of rest to be at your best. Okay. The unconscious has great depth and power, so explore it if you can. Use your imagination. Do not stay asleep to asleep, awake, rest, and activity. So a crucible. Okay, that's what that is, a crucible. Okay. So listen to this. I'm just going to read a little bit from this oracle card book here. And this oracle deck is the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco. Okay. So for rest and number 20. In this busy world, people are having more and more problems with turning off and getting some quality rest and sleep. The ancients, though, knew how important sleep was, how it is even a crucible for processing ideas and invention. And it's so funny that this person has on a mask over their eyes and they have like wings on their ears. Interesting. Um, Hypnos was the Greek god of sleep and was born from Nyx, night, the dark mother. A twin, he was often pictured hand in hand with his brother. Remember, I said it could be two brothers here. Do you see that coming through for somebody? All right. Um, Hand in hand with his brother, Thanatos. Death. Death. And we see that. We have the death card right here. The King of Cups. This is interesting. It says often the brothers would shadow each other in their work. Nothing happens by coincidence. I don't often read from the Oracle deck books, you know, because it gives you a pure interpretation of what the author, and we are just picking up on any additional intuition. I like to use the cards, pick up on my own intuitions and then learn how in line I am with their interpretation. Okay. And this reading, might I add, it falls right into this 150%. Just in case you were confused, this reading falls right into that category. So there should be no question. No questions. All right. So while featuring in a number of myths, Hypnos was generally seen as a benevolent and relief inducing deity and honored for his place in well being. Temples to Hypnos were often constructed in sanctuaries and healing places. Okay. So they worshiped him. Okay. They worshiped Hypnos. He was benevolent and, he would bring relief, okay, to those who would come to him. Okay. And he had very high honor, okay, in his place. And it says that temples were often constructed in sanctuaries and healing places. And the Greeks also recognized that too much sleep, hello, too much sleep is somebody getting too much rest while the other person is putting in too much work. What's going on? Getting too much sleep could be a symptom of depression or lethargy. Continually disconnecting from the world by slipping hand in hand with Hypnos may well mean you are depressed or lacking in energy. both situations for which you should reach out and seek professional assistance. So, listen, this is bringing in to play a much darker tone, and this is exactly what the devil in the Five of Cups is. This is somebody who is in a depression, somebody who it's like, you don't want to be that straw that breaks the camel's back. I feel like there's an energy, you know, that your brother is having a difficult time emotionally. Okay. And I think that you don't want to be the one person that drives your brother off the fence, and you won't be. That you could reach out and really help your brother. You could also going meetings with him or going to counseling with him. Getting your brother some help sounds like what's most. And the crystal companion is howlite, okay, for this particular card here. Um, in one story, Hera bribes Hypnos to practice his arts on Zeus, okay, so that her favored. Hold on. This says Heracles. Yeah, it says Heracles gets to make yet another outrageous escape. Okay. This is about as naughty as Hypnos gets. Okay. In this case, he receives a beautiful bribe, worth it. Hmm. Hmm. It says in our modern lives, there is also time that Hypnos, and it's hard to read these words, these pages, y'all. I'm not illiterate because there's literally like spots and dots where the words are. Do you see that? I don't know that that was the best idea for this book. Like, really, you guys, I understand you want to be extra, but at least y'all could have did it around the border, not where the words are. Try not to mess with the text, okay? Jesus, every word is going into each other. This is ridiculous. Okay, so that's the one bad thing I have to say about this entire deck, and it's with the book, you guys. So that's a good thing. I love the deck very much, and I really like the book. Okay, so honestly, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it, but it is very frustrating. So now I sound like an idiot. Okay. In our modern lives, there is also another time that Hypnos favors should be courted, and that is in what is this? Anesthesia. Okay. If yeah, hypnos, get it? Thus anesthesia, hypnos, going to sleep. Yep. All right. Hypnos prior to the procedure. Okay, all right. So let's go back. If you are undergoing an operation, why not give a little lithium to hypnose prior to the procedure, as it is traditionally hypnos who will be guiding the hand of your anesthesist, as they artfully send you to a painless sleep. Lord have mercy. Hypnos, please don't send me to a painless sleep. I call on Jesus. I'm just saying. But this rest card, this is talking about sleeping or getting too much rest, being productive or not being productive enough. Okay, and this brother could be 20 years old. I get the number 20. The birthday could be on the 20th of the month. Okay, tell me about Cancer's person, please. All of that for that one card. I know y'all, just extra. And we have 18, reciprocity. Whoop, whoop. I told you, Sharon. Reciprocity, rest and reciprocity. I'm not getting enough sleep and you not doing enough work. You're getting all the sleep and I'm doing all the hard heavy hitting, and I'm about to hit a brick wall too. So like, dude, what can we do? Like, what can we do? We have got to do something, and it's gonna have to happen because I'm getting to the point where there's no reciprocity. I'm not getting any rest. You seem like you're well rested. You look like you've had plenty of good sleep. Do you know what I'm saying? You're off to conquer the world. And here I am. I look like no color in my skin. I just look horrible. I look horrible here. Very much you and your person or conversation right now. Hmm. Or this was the conversation you and your person have been having. So I do feel like they're not getting what they're putting in it into a situation. Synergy is in the reverse, like nothing is coming together. Things aren't meshing well like they used to. And this is really obvious. And, theft, new career, you just feel like you're being taken for granted here. Let's get some more oracle for your person, and then we'll look at the um, Spirit Shield oracle. Tell me about Cancer's person. One more. Okay. And we got darkness or Nyx. And it came out in the reverse. Nyx is number 19. So we got number 8 are very important days. All of those are very important days. But Nyx or darkness, the darkness is necessary. It is the place of possibility and rest. It is natural and beneficial to experience some cycles of darkness. Yes, Lord. You can illuminate your way through dark times. Not everything unpleasant is evil. Duality, okay? So, the embodiment of the night is the goddess Nyx, okay? Nyx is a goddess. She was one of the primordial and original deities emerging at the very beginning of the universe. Her fathers were chaos and or fanes. It says father. She had more than one. One of the oldest of gods. She fell in love with Erebus, darkness, and created ether, light, and Hermera, day. So I was going to say ether, okay, but that's is also day. So basically, she had okay. So I don't know if those are feminine energies or masculine. Um, she self-created the infamous three fates, the Morai, as well as Apate, deception, Dola, balanced, and retribution. The Kiras, the the Hesperides. Oises, misery, Mormus, doom. There's so much of these Greek names I can't. Um, Eris, strife and discord, and Sharon, the ferryman of the underworld. In the Orphic tradition, Oranos, the god of the sky, was also a child of Nyx. Okay. Nyx had a whole bunch of kids. That's all I can say. Good Jesus. Shanae had all them kids, girl. And this is this is sounding like a Shanae situation. So Nixon had all these babies. So one of the brothers got a bunch of baby mamas out there just having babies. What is happening here? What is going on? Because all Nix did to me was have a bunch of babies. All right. So is that the idea of what is going on with this brother? It says she is often referred to as mother in Greek mythos or mythos, Greek Greek mythos. Elementally of many other important deities, as she is one of the oldest and strongest of the Greek deities. Even the mighty Zeus is said to not provoke. After angrily chasing Hypnos into Nyx's cave after being tricked by him and his own wife, Hera, Zeus would go further than the entrance. So basically, this is the case. So we've got two brothers here. Okay, let's just say for all purposes and intents of this reading. Cancer. One of the brothers everybody loves. Everybody looks up to this brother. He is known for his healing works and properties and all that he does for people. He's a healer. Okay. He works hard. His brother likes to play all day with the wrong people. Okay. And it's done come back to the house. All right. But even Zeus isn't going past the entrance because Zeus doesn't want to have to deal with the mama. Okay. The baby mama. Zeus don't want a daddy. There's nothing anybody can do about this situation. Okay. Looking at most of her progeny, it would be easy to think that Nyx is evil or that her dark. I don't think Nyx is evil already. I can tell you Nyx ain't evil. Nyx is taking care of her family. Period. Point blank. Nyx is not evil. Nyx is not doing anything that any other person or animal in the wild would do. Okay. Or in the free world of being free or not, or anything like that. Everybody is going to protect their child. That's going to be instinct number one for every mama. And it is what mothers do. They protect their little ones. Okay. And so that's what's happening here. Like, I'm not mad at all. I was just going to stop reading because I'm not mad at all. So it's easy to think that Nyx is evil or that her darkness could have a negative judgment, but Nyx should not be viewed this way. Winged and beautiful, Nyx is simply the night. Okay? No judgment on whether that is better than the day. Paradoxically, she creates light and day. She brings balance with Nemesis, Floaties, and the Keres. She brings rest with Hypnos and Thanatos. Nyx just represents the darker nature of how the world works. Okay. And the plant companion is night blooming jasmine. The crystal companion is onyx, one of the most beautiful precious stones ever. It's pure black. You can't, I wouldn't think any light could pass through it. It's simply just dark. It's so black. Have you ever seen opal? It's just I'm going to get some opal for you guys. I have on an opal ring. This is Ethiopian opal. Do you see that? And what this does, you guys, is it does change colors according to how you are feeling. And when I was at my worst, this Ethiopian opal was completely dark purple. Like literally, I couldn't see any of the green uh, uh, news property stone. Hold on, let me see if I can get a close up for you guys. Do you see that? Yeah. I'm gonna open this up to you guys as a free reading. I think this one is gonna be on me because I've been so sick for so long. So I may just do that for you. Even if it didn't have anything to do with that at all. I just want to be generous. All right. Why not? It's not hurting me. in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so let's do this. Pull some more cards here because now I'm getting a little more detail into the situation. We got two philandering, well, we have one philandering brother, and then we have another brother. Look, abuse and nature. You see that? Abuse and nature. Physical, mental, verbal, spiritual, emotional abuse from a loved one, trauma bonds, narcissistic abuse and triggers, childhood trauma, self harm, connecting with nature, hiking, camping, fishing, enjoying the outdoors, meditation, and grounding. I feel like these two brothers need to take a trip together. Y'all need to go fishing together. You need to do something. Because now I feel like there's a situation where, you know, like I said, somebody is holding on to some grudge here. They are. It says you got that card as well that talked about holding on to past childhood trauma here. Six of Swords in the reverse, and you got the Four of Wands in the reverse. So, obviously somebody's not happy in Siberia. Everything is not all good. That's what people like to say. It's all good. It's not all good. It's not all good, bro. It's not all good. And you go fishing this weekend? We got to have it. So I feel like there's going to be an energy of your brother may come to you wanting to go fishing or do something together, have a guy time together. Tell me about Cancer's person. We got surgery. And we got, so first of all, we got new career here. hmm and difficult decision on your side. And now we have surgery and home in the reverse. Help during recovery, listening to intuition. Home in the reverse. New home, new apartment, new living arrangement, new furniture, home improvement. There's an energy of, you're needing to remind this person where home is. Like all that extra that this brother is doing, all the partying with all the women, people that are here today, gone tomorrow. He may want to rethink that behavior because he's doing all of these things with people who are not going to be there. Okay. These people are going to, use him for his money, keep it moving. Like they're not thinking about the family business. They're thinking about having a good time. Do you see what I'm saying? And your person is about to learn a very serious lesson in knowing where home is and valuing home, putting home first. And we saw that. Prioritize. Where did we see that? Prioritizing. It's on here. I'll find it. Yeah, but there's an energy of needing to prioritize better. This person is not keeping their priorities straight. Okay. And there's an energy of you need to get with your brother, get in nature, do some grounding, take your shoes off, wade in the lake or something, and just have some real talk. All right. Under the deck, we have attack, no, prison, physical altercation, verbal attack, one or more people turning on you. No, it will not happen. Making the wrong decision. And this is the answer you've been seeking. imprisonment, indictment, fines owed, parole, probation, arrested for associating with the wrong crowd, and early release. So I feel like like your brother, rather than taking this the right way, they're going to take it completely. They're going to take it completely wrong. I feel like there's going to be a verbal attack, or there's going to be some words that were had. Um, I feel like with no and prison, like there's an energy of your person is feeling like you're judging them. Okay. Your person is going to feel like you're judging them. There's got to be some energy of your person has been having conversations with the wrong people. Okay. Because it's just not the same person. It's just not making wise decisions. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, and you truly do love your brother, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? So, all this to say, we kind of got to nailed it down to the sense that these are two brothers here. So we're looking at two masculine energies. So if you are a female watching this, Cancer, this could be two of your brothers. You could know someone or be dealing with someone that has a brother, and this is what's going on. You could be married in a family with two brothers, and one of the brother that you're married to is just great. You have no issues, but that other brother, that baby brother is a problem. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation like that. And I think this other brother is just going to be in their feelings. Okay. So let's go ahead now and clarify with Spirit Shield or Tarot. Gonna use Spirit Shield Tarot to clarify Spirit Shield Oracle. And then if we have to get double clarification, we will do that. So let's see. Please tell me more about abuse and nature here. Because again, I feel like there's an energy of, you just wanted to get out and talk to your brother. I feel like things are going to take a left turn somewhere. You're not going to know how to get out of it. I don't know if you say something and things go left. Okay. It says saying the wrong thing. Where is it? Hold on just a second, guys. Let's get right on back to the reading. Now, what's funny, you guys, is I noticed underneath the deck, like I normally I will pull 4 cards. Okay, sometimes I just pull 3, but I didn't. There was gift. Oh, wrong deck. Spirit Shield, gift. Okay, expression of love, large sum of money, a favor given or being or received and being appreciated. And this is an energy of some surprise as well. You think of 6 of Pentacles or a surprise or a gift or something that you're not expecting. And then that happened. I got a knock at the door, and it was a gift. It was my youngest son, you guys. Interesting how that falls right into this reading. But yes, who does have a brother, by the way. There's not, just to say this, there's going to be something that happens unexpectedly, that's going to bring your person home. Okay, is what I'm saying. There's something that's going to happen that's going to bring this person back, but it's going to be an ugly road. I do see a fight breaking out. I feel like your person is going to feel like they're being attacked. Like you got them all the way out here on this boat to sit here and talk to me about how I am not doing enough. How dare you? And doesn't it seem like they're sitting out on a boat and it's like the other brother is just like got their coat and they're like, take me home. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to be out here in the middle of nowhere with you anymore. Take me home. So there's going to be a big blowout. Okay. All right. And people are not going to be happy with each other. Okay. They're going to feel set up. You're going to be really confused because that was totally not what you were intending to do. You were out here on a whole nature hike and not expecting to have this happen. Okay. So let's see what the tarot says. We'll look at past, current, and future energy. You know how we do it. Oh, guys, what a mess here. So let's just talk about the situation of this rest here with this brother. Let's talk about hypnos here. The sleeping brother. Okay, the sleeping brother. Brother, oh brother, what is happening here? Tell me about rest, please. And we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool. So again, this is a person who likes to play all day and they like to get up the next day and start all over again in a whole new place. Do you see what I'm saying? This person could be in a different zip code every day and it would not matter to this person. As a matter of fact, it would be more on task for what this person's agenda is. And that's living life la vida loca. Period. Living life la vida loca. Okay. Um, you know, there it's like that's crazy. It's like an energy of this person is the squirrel and everybody else is just a nut. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get one. So, yeah, this person likes to play. There's an energy of not really wanting to settle down. This person is kind of all over the place. They're a bit of a mess. They're a bit of a mess here, and I feel like this is an energy of someone who's pretty immature. Okay, but this person is constantly starting um, relationships here and there and everywhere. And what's so funny is this is like the energy of, baby mama Shanae syndrome, but opposite on the masculine end. So this is like Shanae, Sharon. That's interesting. And then you have, look, with synergy in the verse, you have Shamira. Look at this. So you don't have Shanae, but you have Shamira and Sharon. Do you see what I'm saying? Hypnos, you are a whole mess here. Tell me about Sharon. Tell me about Sharon, please. Reciprocity. Five of Swords. Okay. This is a conflict. This is causing a lot of tension between the two brothers. It has been. There's an energy of not wanting to fight anymore. Look, Eight of Pentacles. You would just rather do your own thing. This is your brother. This is always going to be your brother. Okay. And in order to protect your brother, because at some point, boundaries are going to be crossed and tempers are going to flare. And you can't see that happening with your brother. Like it's not an option. So in this case, this is a synergy. There's that word synergy of someone who's trying to keep shit together. Okay, trying to keep shit together because you don't want things to just go off kilter here. Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles here back to the Five of Swords. So you know that this is going to cause some conflict. You know that there's going to be some tensions, there's going to flare. But in essence, at the end of the day, this is ultimately going to salvage the brotherly relationship that you have. Okay, but right now it's not looking like so much because with abuse and nature, I don't know what the hell is going to happen out there on that boat. And I'm saying boat, it could be anything on the water, but I'm getting like a fishing trip or a boat or somewhere outside. Tell me about abuse and nature. And we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Definitely a high level of commitment here. Definitely an energy of, someone is going to teach someone a major lesson today, or someone is going to bring someone into a higher realm of understanding because we need to get to the bottom of this because, ultimately we're brothers. Ultimately, we have a commitment for life by blood. Our mom said so. Our dad said so. Underneath the deck, Two of Cups. See what I'm saying? We are both bound by blood. I'm not marriage card. And with the Two of Cups, you two are stuck with each other. Do you see that? The Hierophant and the Two of Cups. You're stuck with this person, And with prison here, attack and no, I feel like with attack, no, and prison, I feel like this is going to be an energy of your person is going to realize that, this is your brother. Like you have no choice but to fix this situation. I don't care what it is, dude. Do we need to go to counseling? Like, I can get you some counselors. Can't leave the hoochie mamas alone. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't think it's best to just let your brother just, drag themselves down into the ground. You're going to be a brother. You're going to tell them the truth, even if they don't like what they're hearing. But at the end of the day, I feel like they're going to realize that you are their brother. With surgery and home in the reverse, which talks about new home, new apartment, there is not going to be any moving out or, separating. I feel like with it talks about getting a second opinion. Okay, so maybe you're going to talk to a parent, okay, about the situation. Tell me about surgery and home in the reverse. Look at me. Deal with this. They're going to help you see the truth of the situation, or maybe they're going to help your brother get to the bottom of this. Maybe you want to go to counseling. Six of Pentacles under the deck. This talks about getting and receiving help and assistance. See what I'm saying? Just manning up. It's your brother, for goodness sakes. It's not a stranger in the street that you're telling all of your problems to. You're not being vulnerable with a stranger. Okay? This is your blood. This is your family. So it's just a matter of your person realizing this. And I didn't go through my normal spiel, you guys. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I do a lot of free extended on this channel, you guys. That goes a long way. I don't see very many readers doing that at all. And I have scaled, guys. I have gone out there and I have watched other readers. I feel like I've cheated on Gina. I don't know. I feel a little dirty. I did take a few salt baths, but no, I mean, it's good to get other opinions, you know. I've just been partial to a couple people, and that's fine. That's fine, okay, because we're all in that energy. But at the same time, it's good to spread your wings because you can get other insight, okay? So we got the Nine of Pentacles coming out again here with attack. So again, I feel like initially this conversation, all your brother is going to hear is that you want to be on your own. You want to do your own thing. You want to be on your own. You want to do your own thing. When that's not really the case. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not really the case. Underneath to see this as like all of a sudden you're hitting them with this and you're walking out on them. So it's not going to be the answer that you're looking for. It's not going to be the answer you're seeking. No, this is the answer you've been seeking. It will not happen making the wrong decision. So again, I'm feeling like with no, like your brother is going to realize that they're making a huge mistake. And look, you got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is all about family disputes. All about family disputes. Okay. And this is an energy of you are warning your brother, like, look, this is getting and affecting the family business. This has nothing to do with your wee wee anymore. Your wee wee is going to get this family in ruins if you don't pull it together. I do understand that, you know, whatever, you're a little more virile than me, and that's fine. I can appreciate that. However, sir, it's affecting the family business. And that is where I'm going to have to draw ups. This is an energy of, you know, not being content with the way that things are going. Everything is not okay. Everything is not okay. There's something that's missing. And what's missing is you, brother. You're not here. You know what I'm saying? You're never around when I need you. With this synergy in the reverse, reciprocity in the reverse, we got the Nyx card here in the reverse. But listen, you know, you haven't been here. You haven't been here. So this is shouldn't be a surprise. You're gonna tell baby brother, no, baby brother, don't look at it as a surprise. You know, look at it as this is just unsatisfactory. We got to do better. We can't do this. Prison. It could be a situation where, you know, people could go to jail or prison. I don't know what kind of family business, like I said, y'all got going on. I'm not into all that. But it seems like, you know, if you get involved with the wrong crowd, you could get us all in big trouble. And we have the hermit here. So I feel like there's going to be an energy of you telling your brother that he needs to scale back his Peter and who he's presenting it to and focus more on the family business and protecting it. You know what I'm saying? Then things are going to be a lot better off in family land. What an interesting reading, you guys. But that's the energy that y'all brought out today. So I am going to take it into an extended, okay, because that's what I do. I do extended, y'all. But I do so many free extendeds for you. It's like we have double extendeds. But she resonates with you if you have a brother or a sister that you have been on the outs with. Your brother is like exposing you in some way, if there's like some money business that you have, and you know, one brother, because of their philandering, because we saw the baby mama with all the babies, and this is obviously, you know, masculine energy here. So it's like the Ravine, y'all. Who has Shanae for a brother? That is just crazy. So we're going to take it into an extended because I want to see, you know, what's going to pop off. Is this brother going to get into their senses? Are you going to be able to get this brother some help? Are they going to, simmer down with this hermit card here? Underneath the deck, 10 of swords. So there's an energy of things ending here. Okay, this person is going to pull back. This person is going to really take a close look at what they are doing. This is talking about somebody taking time out to think about what kind of position they're in right now, what position they're putting you in, what position they're involving the whole family in this case. And with that 10 of swords, I feel like, this will not happen. This person doesn't want jail. They don't want no smoke like that. They don't want to send their family to jail. Okay? So they're going to realize that this is not a smart move on their part, and I feel like they're going to be open, but let's just see. Let's take it into an extended. We're going to look at that. We'll look at um, advice, okay, for you and your person. We will relationship, okay? So let's do that, and then we will also look at the final outcome to see how things are going to play out. All right, with you and I will also do a Cancer versus all 12 at the end to give y'all a little extra since this turned out to be a part two. And my announcement that I am somewhat here and present. It took a lot of preparing myself to get this message out, okay? Because my throat is on fire. Okay. I love you guys so, so much. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Please take care of yourself. Okay. So important, Cancer. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the extended. Take care, and I will see you there. Bye.